Why help lawyers save time, money, and energy? Aren't lawyers always the bad guys? What is the purpose of this channel? So I've been working in the New York City legal scape for about 15, 20 or so years. I've worked small law. I've worked for an AmLaw 15, a real estate investment trust, in-house legal publishing, legal tech. I've come across a good number of lawyers. And in my opinion, every single lawyer that I've come across, they're a good person in here, where it truly matters. When most people go off to law school, when they make that decision and hear that, okay, I'm going to become a lawyer, most of them think I'm going to use my law degree for good one day. Being a lawyer is like being a superhero. You can use your skills of analysis, your skills of documentation and due diligence to do pro bono work and help people that could never afford your rates. To help immigrants, to help families, to help people that are underprivileged and underserved. But one of the catch-22s of going to law school is that once you exit, you are burdened with what? Law school debt, student loans. You have to take the highest paying job simply just to pay those off. Now, when you go into big law, who are the clients that you're working for? Wealthy individuals and large companies. So, the goal of this channel is to help lawyers save time, money, and energy so that they can hit their number and then eventually lead to more pro bono work. So there are 2 points at which a person feels financially free. Once you hit your number, whatever that means for you. A good example of that is if you win the lottery. You've had an enormous windfall. Now you can do whatever you want with the rest of your time. The second example is when you hit the age of retirement, 65, 70, 75. Now you can do whatever you want with the rest of the time that you have left. I hope that at that point you have enough of a financial cushion that you will take the skills that you've accumulated over your career and help those that are underserved, ignored, and underprivileged. The newest batch of lawyers that are emerging from law school today are more aware of social injustice and social inequality than ever before. Some of them even refuse to work for the law firms that represent the bad guys. If your law firm does not allow opportunities for these newest batch of lawyers to help the little guy, to do pro bono work, you run the risk of dying out. Okay, so let's say, for example, you have a battle. You have 100 warriors on this side and 100 warriors on that side. Both of them have bow and arrows. It's an even match. It's a coin toss, really. Now let's say one side upgrades their tech from bow and arrows to pistols. Who has the advantage? Now let's say that same side, they upgrade their tech from pistols to tanks. Now who has the advantage? And it evolves like this further and further and further. And you can see where this example is going. And it's really just like this with you versus your competition. And whoever has the better technology, the better legal tech, will be able to do more with less and to help their clients better and faster and to accumulate more time, money, and energy. Lawyers are paid by their time. So in some way, there's actually a benefit for them to be slow and inefficient. Because if you spend 5 hours on something, you can bill the client for 5 hours, even though it took you 2.5 hours. Now, it's a toss-up, right? Is the client going to pay for 5 hours? Don't know. But if you can get it done faster, then you should get it done faster. And that's where superior technology comes into the picture. And that is one of the advantages of this channel, to keep you on top of the latest and greatest legal technology that is emerging that will give you a leg up over your opponent. Okay, that's the end of this one. Thank you very much for watching, and remember, don't share passwords.